I'm Jacob Gould, and this is my special occasion speech. It's going to be me giving an award. My audience are the parents and families of my baseball, of the kids I train for baseball. And they're all pretty good friends, and they like to joke around and kind of poke fun at each other, so it's a easygoing crowd. So I'm going to start. So I just want to welcome everybody and thank everybody for coming. Obviously tonight we're going to celebrate some of the achievements of my baseball trainees, the 6 and 7 year olds in particular. So let's get things started, all right? Okay, so the award for most improved goes to Nico Velasquez. Come on up here, buddy. How's it going? All right, so when I was trying to decide who to give this award to, a few things came to mind. You know, it's how hardworking were they? You know, did they show a good attitude? And obviously, did they show noticeable improvement? So let's give a little background on Nico and his first day. You know, Nico's first day was a little rough, right, buddy? He struggled hitting. You know, he swung and missed a lot. Struggled making contact. His catching when we were just warming up was a little rough. You know, he's dropping some balls. And then, you know, his infield needed work, whether it was his stance or just fielding the ball in. But every week, Nico got better. Whether it was his basic skills or his focus. He lost focus a lot the first day. You know, and even the first couple of weeks. And one of the things I did to try to get Nico to keep his focus was I used to make him do planks if he lost focus or wasn't paying attention to me, right, buddy? So you didn't like that very much, did you? He didn't. But anyways, so as the weeks went on, Nico just got better and better, whether it was his skills or his focus. And now Nico's killing the ball. He's hitting hard line drives into the outfield. He's hitting hard ground balls. He doesn't swing and miss very often. It's very seldom. And his focus is great. And his fielding, you know, his fielding's great too. His catching is second nature to him now, you know. And he's a good little infielder, you know. He's doing a real nice job just watching the ball in, following it in. He's working on backhanding. He's working on forehanding, which is very advanced for his age. And you know, when you think of Nico, you wonder how he was able to do this. And it's because of his attitude. Nico's very eager to please. He's eager to learn. He loves the game, you know. And you know, he's a good kid. He's polite, you know. So I'm going to tell you a couple stories about Nico that'll kind of help you piece together what has given him the ability to improve so much. And first what I'm going to tell you is about a game called 2-ball. You toss 2 balls in the air and have to catch both balls. And it's a game of hand-eye coordination. And obviously I have the advantage because I have bigger hands, I am more developed hand-eye coordination-wise, and I have longer arms. So I do normally win, but that never gets Nico down. You know, Nico's always wondering, when are we going to play 2-ball? When are we going to play 2-ball? Are we going to play today? You know, he's always asking me that. And even when he loses, he does win occasionally. But even when he loses, he's got a smile on his face and he's ready for that next game because he wants to keep going. He's got that will to win, you know. And then the other story I want to tell you about is kind of like something that Greg and I talk about. If you didn't know, Greg is Nico's father. Every week during practice, Greg and I will talk, and we even text a little bit outside of practice to talk about what we want to work on for the next week. And he'll tell me stories about Nico all the time, and I get a kick out of it. So my favorite story, and it's a recurring story, Greg comes to me and goes, man, we go to you, we work for 2 hours, and then we go home, and Nico wants to go back out, excuse me, go back out there and play again. You know, he wants to go, hey dad, can we go hit? Hey dad, can we throw the ball around? I'm too old for this. So it's hilarious that a 6-year-old's wearing Greg out. But, you know, and that says a little something about Nico. It's that the practice isn't over when his lesson is over. He's taking what I'm teaching him in his lesson, and then he's trying to apply it outside. Because he loves the game and he has fun doing it, but he wants to improve. You know, if he were to just come out every week and practice and that was it, you wouldn't see nearly the improvements you have. So, and that's why Nico deserves this award. So, here you go, buddy. You deserved it.